Hey there. I just wanted to let you know that next week I will be offering a free live VBAC prep workshop called Three Steps to Have an Empowered VBAC, even without a supportive provider. The two sessions will be on Wednesday, October 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The second session is Tuesday, October 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't have to attend both. You can attend either one, or you can attend both if you'd like. Again, this will be live. Some of the things I'll be covering in the workshop are how to shift from fear and doubt to confidence and empowerment when it comes to your VBAC, the power of effective communication and boundary setting, and how you can still have a strong support system even without a supportive provider. This workshop is perfect for anyone, whether you're trying to conceive or currently pregnant and preparing for a VBAC. Again, the two dates currently being offered are Wednesday, October 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Tuesday, October 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to find out more and register for one of the workshop dates, please go to thehannahgill.com/workshop. I'm your host, Hannah Gill, and this is Motherhood Flow. Hey there. Hey, everyone. So, if you follow me on social media, then you already know that I am taking a breather. I'm taking a break and a step back from my business and social media in general. And if you have been with me from the beginning, you may know why. So, I started this business when I was 3 months postpartum because I was just so passionate about diving into birth work after my own birth experiences and experience with my doula. And I was and still am working a full-time job on top of my business and being a mom and a wife and and trying to take care of myself. And if you know me, you know that I am an all or nothing type of person. So when I started the business, I just had to do all the things. I had to take on in-person clients, virtual support, do my courses, do the podcast, all of it. Especially the in-person clients, I felt like if I wasn't regularly taking on in-person clients, that I wasn't quote unquote a real doula or a real birth worker. And I know that now that that's not the case because I'm also a childbirth educator, and that doesn't necessarily require attending births in person. So I've been very successful with my business so far in the time that I've been doing it, but it was at the expense of my own physical and mental health, which then bleeds over into the rest of my personal and professional life. So, as of January, so last month, I started working my regular full-time job, fully from home, and I reduced my hours from 40 hours a week to 30, and I thought that would help give me more time and flexibility, but it really hasn't helped the situation that much, because the extra time I have, I'm using that during the day to be with my kids. And then I'm staying up until 1 or 2 a.m. every night working on the business side of things since I'm doing my regular job and being with the kids during the day. And basically, I'm spreading myself way too thin and becoming mentally and physically exhausted. I've stopped working out. I haven't worked out in a year or more. I've not been eating well, so I'm gaining weight and I just feel bad. I don't feel good. I don't feel healthy. I don't drink nearly enough water because I drink way too much caffeine to stay up late and because I'm so tired and not sleeping. Um, and then I'm just not healthy overall. I'm not well and I'm getting short-tempered with my kids and my husband. And I'm just treading water. I'm in survival mode. Um, and I also find that even when I'm with my kids on 2 days a week, when I'm completely with them, I'm not really present because I'm thinking about everything else I need to be doing. And I found myself like structuring my life around work and my business instead of building a business that fits into my life and around my non-negotiables. So I do really love podcasting though. So this is probably the one area I will continue doing regardless of if I have my business or not, but maybe just at a smaller scale. Maybe not every week, maybe every other week or once a month or whatever feels right to me. Um, I'll still be releasing all the podcast episodes that I've already had recorded because I feel that's important for me to do. I have several guests that I interviewed and that I would like to release their episodes still. Um, but yeah, podcasting this is what like I do every week that I really do enjoy, and I enjoy the other aspects of my work too, but this doesn't feel as stressful as a lot of the other parts of it. So um, during the break, my goal is to really refocus and recharge and start getting into a routine in my personal life with like my non-negotiables. So taking care of myself physically and mentally, spending time with my kids and my family, even as far as like just the housework goes um and just figuring out roughly how much spare time I have after all of my non-negotiables, and then build a business that fits into that time. So it doesn't have to be all or nothing, and that's hard for me to let go of. So I can still have a successful business and birth work without doing it all. That may, it's going to look different. I have no idea what it's going to look like at this point, but I'm excited to figure it all out. I don't know how it's going to look as far as like my courses and my in-person clients or what's going to feel good to me. So I'm just using this time to figure that out. And it's amazing how much time you have to actually like think and figure things out when you're not scrolling on social media. So I've deleted my social media apps and I have not been on them. And I've had time just to sit and read, which is something I really wanted to focus on too. Is my husband and I were at Barnes and Noble like a week or two ago now, and he was getting a book. And I just thought, like, I wonder how long it's been since I've actually just sat down and read a book because I wanted to. One that was not business related, not birth related, just something I truly wanted to read. And I didn't even know when that was. So I have been reading and I've just been being present and started working out again. As of this morning, I did my first workout in over a year. So that was interesting. But I don't know how long this break will be. It could be a few weeks, a few months. I don't know yet. So, like I said, I'll still be doing the podcast regardless of what decisions I make around the business because this is something I really love doing. Even if I just put out one episode a month, like I enjoy doing it. I enjoy interviewing people and getting to know them. Um, it's just fun. So, thank you all for being with me through this and understanding and all of the support you guys have shown because my I'm an Enneagram too. So I'm like the host and I always focus on helping other people and serving other people and put myself on the back burner. And one of my main concerns before I made this decision was people are going to be mad at me. Like I'm going to be letting people down. Um, I'm going to be look like people are going to view me as not being successful. And it has been anything but that. People have been so supportive, reaching out to me, checking on me, making sure I'm okay. And no one was mad. Um, that was just my head telling me, like, oh, people are going to be mad at you and be upset with you. So I just want to thank you all for being with me through this and understanding, especially my in-person clients and my students, because I mean, you guys are the reason I do this and thank you for being so supportive and understanding. Most of you are also mothers and business owners and busy and understand that, we have to take care of ourselves and it's okay to focus on you, to focus on yourself. And it's hard. It's been hard for me to really just let go and focus on myself because I'm always focusing on other people and my family, which is also important, but I can't fully serve or care for anyone else, including my family or my clients, if I'm not taking care of myself. That's not fair to them and it's not fair to me for me to not be serving them and caring for them in the best way possible. So, again, thank you so much for being here with me. And I will be having an episode I'm not going to promise that it's going to be weekly right at this point, but I did say I'm going to switch to Mondays. So today is a Monday. I cannot promise it's going to be weekly, but I will get those episodes out that I have already recorded, and go from there. And I'll keep you guys updated via the podcast while I'm not on social media and on how everything's going and what I decide to do from this point. So, again, thank you guys and keep flowing. You just finished another episode of Motherhood Flow. For more, head over to ebbandflowbirthco.com or on Instagram at ebbandflowbirthco. As a reminder, this podcast is provided to you for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not a substitute for medical advice. Until next time, keep flowing.